Yo, what's up, duelists? We doing it up. Today, I'm gonna be building some decks, promoting the upcoming RBETs, and chatting. Those are the three things. Those are the three things we're doing tonight. Okay, what are we doing? What's up, LeBaron? How you doing? How are you doing? Okay, so I put together this skeleton, which is kind of like 31 pretty solid cards for an alien deck. I forgot Torrential Tribute. I've already forgotten the most important cards. That's silly me. 32 really strong cards for aliens. So that's like my current setup. What's up, Joe? How you doing? Wait, is that Joe? Joe J? Which Joe are you the Joe from Cheese Boy? Is that you? Is that you right now? Is that? What's up, Bradley Williams? How you doing? I know a Joe who always says, "What up, fam?" Where's the Prohibition at? I don't know. Not in the deck. I think that card is a little bit narrow. I'll be the brave one. I'll say it. I'll be the brave one. I'm not even sure if these alien trap cards get the green light. But we've got 8 deck slots. We've only got 6 normal summons. Which is a little bit ugly. Eesh. We need more win cons, boys. What's our win con here? I feel like we should be playing Foolish Burial. Man, this deck is just not good. I'm like looking at it, I'm like, dude, what if they kill your Golgar? What do you do then? Oh, you just lose. That's right. I forgot. You just lose. What does the Queen do again? It's not good. I think there's this card, Code A. I think this card might actually be good. This is like a repeatable Monster Reborn. Are you talking about this card? Talking about Cosmic Fortress? There is not a single good alien card beyond the 9 that are in our deck. There's not a single one. The 9 that are in our deck are the best 9. Alien Dog isn't legal yet. It's just not good. It's like fucking 3 stars. 1500 attack. This is a bad card into everything. What's up, Miss Alexis? Thank you so much. Hoping that the deck comes together nicely. Yeah, this card is bad. It's 3 stars, so it doesn't make Golgar. It's light, which, I don't know, light imprisoning mirror. I don't know if that matters. It's 1500, so it does to deck dev and bottomless. It just is bad. It's super, super bad. Not worth playing. If I always wanted to make alien heroes good, Hypno being a water and a Gemini is cool. Yeah, but that means you have to play alien Hypno in your deck, which is a 1600 vanilla. Like, the card is not good. It's just not a good card. Like, there's, like, at least you can argue a 1900 vanilla is a good card. Because it is. It's like it's a playable in Edison. It's not like bad by any means. Even an 1800 with an effect that puts 8 counters out is like fine. It's like serviceable. It trades with Shura. Okay, we take that. But like playing a 1600 vanilla, you cannot argue that that is good. It's just not good. Alien plus heroes equals absolute 0, but then you have to add a bunch of bad cards to your deck. So if we could avoid playing a single bad card outside of the aliens, I think we'd be crushing. And the best way to do that is to go to see what's limited to 1. And then just start adding shit that's potentially really good. Dad is a good card, right? Gale is a good card. Emergency Teleport is a good card. I just think, like, man, I want to play a good deck at the end of the day. I don't want to play a bad deck. Grammel's a good card, especially with, like, level limit and stuff. I could see us main decking Grammel. I like Morphing Jar. He's pretty good. Prisma can send Sangan for limit reverse, but then I'd have to play Prisma and limit reverse in my deck, and I don't want to play either of those cards. Your fondest young Yu-Gi-Oh memories is losing to actual aliens at a 2010 locals when you were 10. That's beast. Can also send Mole. I could just search Mole, off Sangan, and not have to play Prisma. What's up, Tim? Congratulations on another incredible performance with your unique and innovative Frog deck at Deck Devastators last weekend. We could go through those lists as well at some point. Spirit Reaper's kind of a mid card, but could work here. Transmigration Prophecy. Shuffle back our Golgars. Cooking, perhaps? Pay 4,000 to Wall of Revealing Light, then bounce it with Golgar. Hear me out. What's up, Nate? How you doing? Trag is a good card. Trag's a really good card. It works with Level Limit and Gravity Bind. That list wasn't very good. Better than your opponents were. Which is what matters, right? Shit. What's up, Actual Prodigy? How you doing? Dandelion's a good card. Hold up. Dandelion doesn't do anything here. Son of a bitch. Snake Rain is too good. It is really good, Alan's Point. I actually have a Snake Rain deck. Do you want to see my Snake Rain deck? Hold on. I'll show it to you. I have a really cool Snake Rain deck. This is kind of an aside. I think I stole a lot of these ideas, but you Snake Rain, and then you send 4 reptiles, and then if you pitched a dark, you instantly have 5 darks for Dark Creator. Then you can special Dark Creator and get an Umbral Soul, or you can just, like, set up a bunch of darks in your grave for beginning of the end to draw hella cards. I don't know. And then once you beginning of the end, you draw into Gren Maju, and it's good. Kind of cool. Or you can, like, send Vasky and then normal Phantom, copy Vasky to pop monsters and stuff. There's something you could do here with, like, Recurring Nightmare, too. Sorry. But, like, Recurring Nightmare can get back a lot of these guys, like Vasky and Phantom. Yeah, this is a cool deck. Also, because Snake Rain comes as a collector's rare, and it looks cool. You have to play it Candy. That'd be sick. It's not good, but it's possible that it's good, you know what I mean? Just because Umbral Soul, like, spamming this is not that bad, and spamming Dark Creator is not that bad, so it has potential. Alright, back to Aliens. Sorry about that. Anyone who was locked in for Aliens. Alright, back to Aliens. What were we doing? Oh, we were looking at cards that were limited to 2. There's only a couple, right? Cyber Dragon is a good card. Oh, what if we play Lone Fire Titanial? Does that do any? Is that good? Does that do anything? I don't know if that works for our deck. We can play Decree. It's like fine. Decree's not bad. Cyber Dragon, also not bad. It's a pretty solid card. We could just do what I do with every deck that needs glue and just add 3 DD Warrior Lady. It's like one of the best cards in the format. So we could just do this. Like, oh, we need some normal summons. Let's get 3 DD Warrior Lady in here. And then, what was the other card I was talking about? Bottomless, maybe. Yeah, you could just, this is fine. This is fine. Doesn't Oppression work well? It's more of a sideboard card. But yes, it can work well. I don't disagree. Now this looks like a good Aliens deck. If you play Lone Fire, what about Dandy? Possibly. I don't know if I'd play Lone Fire. I don't know if Lone Fire does anything in this deck. You think a Future Fusion package makes sense to send a Earth monster? Yeah, but then I'd have to play like 6 terrible cards. How do I feel about the Venom deck? What? There is no Venom deck. I don't know what you mean by the Venom deck. There is no Venom deck. That's just not a deck. If you had a Venom deck and you said, how do you feel about my Venom deck? I would say, show me some tournament replays is what I would say. Or something along those lines. Show me some replays. Do you think I need more monsters? So I have 3 upstart. I have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 monsters that I can just summon with 3 upstart and then 3 payoff monsters that are good after the first. I think 14 is how many Glads plays. I don't think it's that bad. With 3 upstart, yeah, I think it's probably fine. Let's go do some test hands just so you can see though. But I'm pretty sure that 14 summons is actually pretty good. Let's see what we got. Instantly have enough summons in hand. Who would have thought? If anything, I want more back row in this hand. Alright, next hand. Instantly have enough summons. Beautiful. Instantly have enough summons. Perfect. It's almost like I know the numbers. Perfect amount of summons yet again. How many more summons do I need in this hand? None. This hand is perfect. Alright, next hand. How many more do you want? Is this the first one with no monsters? This is the first one with no monsters. How many was that? Is that 7 or 8 before we hit no monsters? This one has monsters. What's up, Nate? What are you doing tonight, Nate? Why are you awake? Why am I awake? What are we doing tonight? This hand looks perfect. Alright. 1 out of what? That was 1 out of 10? 1 out of 11? Seems fine. Alright. Let's get some of this shit out of here. Do they ever play Limit Reverse? Yeah, I saw a list that did. I just think Limit Reverse is a fucking dog shit card. Girl, get out of the bathroom. Been there, brah. The 80-minute skincare routine. Kappa. Runs pretty well. Yeah, it seems to draw pretty well. Well, that's not bad. The only thing is, like, you maybe swap a Warrior Lady for something. Maybe I need 3 Warrior Lady. But it seems to be okay. Everyone who was mentioning Prohibition is going to the side. We'll side 2 of those. It's much more of a sideboard card. Okay, hold on. We're not siding this card. Or these cards. It's pretty bad, but you know what isn't? Cosmic Fortress Golgar. Yeah, it's a pretty good card. One of my recommendations for someone wanting to learn Edison, spend as much time as you can watching the RBETs. There's a playlist for them on my channel. Go watch them. You will learn very fast. And then once you've watched all of them, start playing. And you can start in solo mode. And then you can start playing with people in Discords. And then you just play. Play till you get it. That's pretty much it. Same as anything else, right? How do you want to learn it? You got to do it. Just figure it out. But yeah, if you want resources, just watch the RBETs. There's so many of them, and they're like amazing resources. Okay, what are the normal sideboard cards? DD Crow is like a pretty common one. I don't know if this is a DD Crow deck. Hear me out, guys. I don't think this is a DD Crow deck. Yeah, no problem, talkers. Mask of Restrict. That makes sense. We just have to side out Planet Pollutant Virus. Remind me to side out Planet Pollutant Virus when we side in Mask of Restrict. Chaos Sorcerer, we have 3 lights that hit the grave, and we have 2 darks. No, 3 darks. Gorz, Trag, and Sangan. Only one of them reliably hits the grave. That doesn't sound good. I'm thinking Iron Wall, though. Shadow Mirror. Warming Jar is in the main deck. Yeah, maybe not Iron Wall. It conflicts with Warrior Lady and Bottomless. That's 5 cards. That's too many cards. Oppression was something that people were talking about. Cyber Dragon seems good. I can't spell. And probably like Dust Tornado. We have no way of interacting with the graveyard. What's up, Totagon? Do you want to hop on voice? Am I going to win Denver? I don't enter my own tournaments, Bradley. Because that would give me an unfair advantage. Totagon, if you want to hop on voice, I would love to hang out and not be alone forever. No? Kill me. In Minecraft. God damn it. He doesn't love me anymore, chat. It used to be Total Gauntlets every few weeks, and now it's just, when's the next RBET in a castle? I have to throw an RBET in a castle just to get Totagon's attention. He's tired. Yeah, he's tired of me. He's tired of me. He doesn't love me anymore. Crazy play Minecraft too. Beast. We should do a Minecraft stream. Vegas team Minecraft stream one of these days. That'd be fun. So much for family. So much for family. He's left us. He's left us, Nate. He left us. Can I ever make anything interesting with this deck? I guess I can. RFP Totagon. He's changed. He's changed. He doesn't love us anymore. Oh man, I love it when people talk about like the worst cards. Where's Mysterious Triangle Alien Dog? Did you just say 4 cards is a free Golgar? That is the funniest shit I've ever heard. You're like, bro, it's free. All it costs is 4 of your cards. 4 of the 5 cards in your hand. It's free, bro. It's free, though. You don't get it. It's free. All it takes is 4 cards. You obliterated by Skill Drain and Oppression. I've got Trunade, Heavy Storm, Space Typhoon, double offering to the Snake Deity, and Dust Tornado, and Royal Decree. I actually don't think we need triple Dust Tornado. I think we're fine. Just draw good, bro. I'll just side the 5 pieces of Exodia. Because, you know, if I have those 4, then it turns Sanguine into a free win. Have you thought about that? Have you ever considered the conversion of Sanguine plus 4 pieces of Exodia? No? A counters count as a plus mini P-Mars. Oh, that's rough, buddy. That's rough. Okay. What does this deck lose to? Nothing, right? It's perfect. Just put a Sirocco in the side, because, like, fuck it. Can't be that bad, right? This is gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. I already tell. It's gonna go off without a hitch, bro. It's gonna go well. I've played against this guy a bunch, I think. Good luck, have fun. He's always on. He's always gaming. That's tough. I guess we lose now. I was hoping to have like a turn 1 offering into turn 2 Golgar, and now we just lose the game to a bottomless trap hole. Wait, this hand's actually okay. What's up, Mind Crush Palace, True Party King of Games? Oh my god. I don't want to play against whatever he is playing. I have no idea what this is. What is this? This is Twilight Sworn, right? Yeah, it's Twilight Sworn. He's gonna try to mill. It looks like Twilight Sworn. Pot of Avarice. Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got Wolf. Yeah, that's. He should have milled before summoning Jane. It's just a misplay. Hardcore misplay, but it's chill. I've got Trigodia. I guess he might have Honest, but I'll still run out the Trigodia. Oh. Yo, thank you so much, Nova. See you in Chicago and Denver. If you guys haven't signed up for RBET Denver in a castle yet, make sure to do that. Give me the wolf. Give me the wolf. Everyone is just talking right now. Everyone is just saying that I should be playing cards that are not immediately in my hand and crushing right now. And I can't. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I'm not gonna play in a Mirror Force. I'm just gonna attack the Card Trooper. Alright, sick. You guys gotta bear with me, alright? How many Lightsworn names does he have? Just one? Okay. So Chaos Sorcerer is looming. I could set Solemn Judgment. Whatever I set first is going to get Space Typhooned. I'm just going to switch the Trigodia to play around Aaron and then pass. Ayo, that's sick. But he still only has one name. So, 2 names. I'll take it. Oh, baby, that's an Ammonite. And now we close it up. You know what I'm saying? Normal Ammonite. Activate the effect. Okay, he's going to Torrential. That's chill. We're going to special summon out Alien Warrior. We'll attack for the blood. You did it on the summon of Alien. It forms a chain. Chain link 1, ammo. Chain link 2, Alien Warrior. Or whatever. Chain link 2, Torrential. Chains resolve backwards. Yeah, he's taking 18. I mean, it doesn't fucking matter. He's gonna try to JD me, which means I have to lay it up. End phase. I believe this guy dies. Someone want to correct me? He's gonna hit the Gravity Mine. That's fine. I think this guy dies. I could be wrong. Yeah, I knew we were gonna get Typhoon on the first set. That's why I set the Gravity Mine first. Hit him with the Road. Oh my gosh! It's like every card I put in my deck is just good. I mean, that 1800 didn't matter. This is gonna be He's had a really good start. He went first. He's got Chaos Sorcerer. I saw him the Chaos Sorcerer. I think I saw him the Chaos Sorcerer. I think I saw him that. Please don't have Monster Reincarnation. Please don't have JD. Okay, that is quite difficult for us to deal with. Oh. That is crazy. He just had everything. Okay, that's fine. That shit happens. Gross. What's up, Mr. Tag? He had everything. That's crazy. Game through Starlight Road Song. That's brutal. Okay. I could have let the Chaos Sorcerer resolve and then Solemn the JD because I knew he was sandbagging JD. And then I could have maybe tried to top deck another Ammonite. I don't know if that would have been the play, though. Because he had Typhoon for the fucking Gravity Bind. So it's just, like, really awkward. Trunade isn't bad in this matchup because it resets the Fiendish Chains. Heavy Storm's a little bit awkward. Space Typhoon his Decree. I don't love Swords or Gravity Bind. They kind of are just Lila food. No, it wasn't just Heavy Storm, Sorcerer, JD, Honest. It was Space Typhoon, Heavy Storm, JD, Honest. No reason to set when you have Gores. Yeah, you're wrong and bad. I would have lost. I would have lost the game. What do you mean? I don't set and then I lose the game instantly. What do you mean? He just OTKs me. What the fuck? Even through Gores, he just OTKs me. What am I supposed to do? He has Honest and he has Aaron. I can't summon the Gores in attack and I can't summon it in defense. I just lose. So no, you're just wrong. But go off. Go off. Probably offering in some capacity. Cyberdragon. No, you don't just lose. Actually, I think I do. Maybe you should rewatch the VOD. All good. Yeah, my chat is being smart. If you feel me. Have you tried setting Emmer's Blade instead? I actually don't want one of these guys going, maybe I do, maybe I don't. It's pressure. I don't know. You assume the opponent is going to sack? Nah, you don't. Say the play-by-play. I don't have to. You can watch the VOD and you can realize I'm correct. As people often do. Oh my gosh. All right. I don't have your slang or references. It's not, none of this is slang or references. This is like literally my live chat is trying to be intelligent and harming themselves in the process. All right, how are we doing this? What is that? My mouse is being weird. All right, hold up. Shock Trooper. Alien Warrior? He's worse. It's always the worst card first. Hold the level limit. You would love to see the clapback zombie list in action. There are several replays in members only. Solar Recharge, Mill 2. Okay. Card Troopa. He had it both games. That's crazy. It's chill. It's chill. We'll get our A counters and then we'll dip. Heavy Storm is gone. That's kind of nice, I guess. Okay, put 2 A counters on that shit. Cool. This guy just opens Card Trooper double back row every game. Must be nice. Alright, Shock Trooper time. Phase attack. This is 1500 here. Just 1500. I need to control a monster with the A counter effect to make you lose the attack points. Yeah, that's just that's the gist of it. No problem. I would love to draw End Phase Royal Decree, Chain Offering, Target Shock, and Year 2. Let's see if this works. That's why you don't End Phase Decree unless you have also Solemn to defend it somehow. Okay. That's fucking crazy. Alright, pay half your life points. Alright. Well. Our back row are shut off except for the level limit. Lumina can bring back nothing that matters. Cool. Unless he has Honest, which doesn't look like he has Honest. He's going to mill 3. There's Wolf. And he's going to draw 1. Cool. Oh, Warrior Lady. That's kind of good, I think. Is Solemn good in the Lightsworn deck? I think it's probably fine. It's a good card. It's never going to be bad, I guess, except for when you need to pay below 1,000 and can't activate JD if you need that, but that's probably fine. I'm not sure which we banish here. It's probably Wolf. So it's probably Run Over, Lumina, Banish, Wolf. He has 4 names. We still probably lose. So attack Lumina with the Shock Troopa. He takes 9. Dude, it's such fucking bullshit that he milled a Wolf, too. Like, on top of all of this shit. I would clear his board and I'd be fine. But now I have, like, Celestia into JD bullshit. This is so stupid. Yeah, it's gotta be attack Wolf. Main phase 2, I will level limit so that if we get JD'd, his JD at least has to be in defense. Has to be in defense. But nice try. There you go. All right. Yeah, so he's going to JDS here. He has 1 more JD activation. I need to draw Ammonite basically this turn. If I draw Ammonite this turn, well, I was going to be able to Catastrophe Pop, but then he milled Necrogarna, so it doesn't even fucking matter. It's like so stupid. We're not just dead, but I have to force his JD to activate. So it's not Scoop Phase. It's not Scoop Phase, actually. JD. It's not Scoop Phase. We're not dead on board. And if we can force... Like, I'm baiting him to activate this JD. He might not activate it. He might attack into the jar. If he attacks into the jar, okay, he's going to activate it. That's crazy. That's like stream sniper behavior, but alas. Now he can't activate JD again. So, like, if I draw Ammonite, I can make Catastor, and then I win. That seems valid. I just need to draw an Ammonite now. I have 1 top deck. I have 4 outs in 30 cards. I don't know what he's getting back here, but it doesn't matter. Because Ammonite is how I win this game. If I top deck, I win. He's going to go Lila. Interesting. He's going to go Lumina. Activate Lumina. Okay. Pitch. He's going to randomly have Fissure for the Catastor. I wouldn't put it past him. This guy has Malevolent Catastrophe, Decree. Alright, he's going for... I don't know what he's doing. He's in the main phase. He's still figuring it out how to attack here, but that's okay. If he mills Plague, that's tough too. I need him to not mill Plague 1 turn. Okay. 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 Ammonite. Everyone in chat, put your hands together and pray for this Ammonite top deck right here. I deserve this. I deserve this after the game he's had. I'm going to top deck Ammonite. I'm going to win the match. Damn. Yeah. That's cracked. I was lucky. No shit. What the fuck do you mean? It's not like you played well. Owned, bro. Just kidding. Trina getting cut out of this fight. Nah. It was a 1 in 10 chance, I think, right? We had 30 cards, so it was a 1 in 10. I don't think there was anything else, was there? Oh, if we drew Torrential and he thought it was Mirror Force and he goes Lumina, bring back Lila, and we Torrential him, we might win. That might have worked. So a little over 1 in 10 chance. Cringe. Very cringe. Swords, any decks out? Oh, yeah, swords. Yeah, swords would have worked. Gravity Bind wouldn't have worked because he had Lumina. But swords would have worked. I think I sided out swords, though. I think I sided it out. I sided out Gravity Bind and swords. I guess we just lose that matchup because we don't have Light Mirror, because we can't have Light Mirror, because Golgar's a fucking light for some reason. I guess we just lose that matchup because our opponent goes first and then mills fucking Wolf and has Decree Solemn. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Maybe Breaker? That game was whack. Let's just run it back. He had Lumina for Lila, swords wouldn't work. Yeah, that's the same thing with Gravity Bind too. That was painful. Yeah, he just sacked the shit out of us. What's crazy is like we should have won. We should have top decked Ammonite. I deserved it. I navigated the game perfectly. What I could have done was just set Dust Shoot and then Morphing Jarred. That was another thing I could have done, but I thought he legit wouldn't activate JD there. I thought it would like force a different effect. I thought he would think it was Sangan, but he clearly wasn't familiar with the deck, so I probably should have just set Dust Shoot. But then what if he doesn't blow up with JD? Then I can never win. At least I get to go first this game, so that's cool. Yeah, this is cleared. Set everything past the turn. This hand is really good. I should maybe be maxing this card. It's really nice. Well, shit. Die. Take 37. Sure. Is that real? It's fine, I guess. I just don't know what this is. Huh. He went -2, -3 to kill an Alien Warrior. That doesn't seem right. Mass Driver? That doesn't seem right either. Why am I playing against this person? Why does this person have record? What is this? What am I playing against here? This is like truly ass. Oh, I guess I could have just made Golgar and like bounce both his things. I don't know why I didn't do that. I totally forgot that I could bounce my opponent's cards. That was really stupid. I apologize, chat. It's fine because I'm never losing this game, but that was quite stupid. Alright. Activate offering, target fissure, and set card. And shock trooper. So targets all three, is going to pop them all at the same time. Cool. Cool. Activate. Activate. Hey. Return Mass Driver. Give my Shock Trooper a counter. Attack with Cosmic Fortress. Attack with Shock Trooper. What does his deck do besides throw away every single card in his hand? I think he minused every single card in his hand to kill an Alien Warrior. That's crazy. 5 cards to out an alien warrior. I can't even dust shoot him. It's a 5D chess. It's so smart. Why not give Golgar the counter because it's harder to kill? Because he's the primary kill target. So if my opponent has like compulsory, which 6 Sam should be playing, he would compulse the Golgar and I would still have a counter. Okay. I don't really want to play this game out. I'm going to be honest, but we will. But I don't want to. I don't really want to play this game out. I feel like we could just not play this game out. But just chill, I guess. Sure. Am I too monster light with this? I might be too monster light. Content? Alright, fine. Fine. If I was not on stream right now, I wouldn't play this game out. Watch me lose now. Both this game and the LS guys seem unfun for 2 different reasons. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, drop Battle Fader again for some reason. Let's see it. Oh, Gores? Yeah, whatever. I don't need to set this one, do I? Yeah, I do need to set that one. Alright, cool. More like billions. That's funny. But what does this Jors even do? Oh, just thumbs up that. I don't even care. I legit just don't even care about that. Let's go. Token plus fissure plus shock. Alright. Jors. We'll Fiendish Chain the Jors because it's free, so why not? Sits back row. Draw for turn is Roge. Oh, that is such a good draw. Starlight Roge. Solemn Judgment, that's fine. So Roge. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. Draw for turn. Bottomless trap hole. Activate Ammonite. Activate the Ammonite. Special the Shock Trooper. Synchro into fucking Golgar. Golgar effect. Activate. Bounce this shit. Set. Pass the turn. Alright. End phase. Activate Finishing. Target the Jors. Draw for turn. Activate Swords of Revealing Light. Activate Cosmic Fortress. Balance both. Add 2 counters. Activate Cosmic Fortress. Pop the Gores. We don't attack yet. We just chill. Right? Pass turn. Legacy? Alright. Heavy Storm? I have Starlight Road. Oh, GG's. What did you expect? What did you expect? What did you expect? Okay. That was 2 matches I gained nothing from. I gained nothing from those 2 matches. Alright. Alright. Now what? Do I want to play against those decks? Sure. We can play one Mind Crush. Palace. Just as long as you understand that if you deliver a game similar to the last 2, we're not running it back. I don't know. Yeah, let's run one. Who's all excited for the RBET this weekend? Who's pumped? Press 1 if you're excited for RBET this weekend. True Party King. Good luck, have fun. All right. Paper. Finally. What's up, Asian with hat? How you doing? Great title, friend. Thank you, friend. I play both of Star Goblins right now. Go to 10,000 life points. You love when RBET's on and then the next week everyone's playing the RBET decks? That's so cool. It makes me happy. Do I care about attacks? No. Do I want to set this? Yes. Do I want to set this? Yes. Okay. I always hold Gravity Bind last because it's like the most broken. So it's like, even if I get Heavy Stormed, Gravity Bind will stabilize eventually. Okay, chat. Yo, what's up, Alex Wallet? Love the content. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Oh, he's not playing the deck he said he was going to play. That's fine. I appreciate that, Plastic Tube. Yeah, it's been a lot of work. But, do I have a Fiendish Chain? No. This is the one hand I don't have a Fiendish Chain. That's annoying. Garden is negated, right? Yeah, activated in the graveyard, yes. What did he search? Let me see what he searched. I'll just hit both. Oh, it's Decree. He wants to play the Decree main deck against the mono trap card deck. That's cool. That's awesome. That's super chill. Fucking love that for me. Alright, Upstart Goblin. I've now given him 8 trillion life points. Yeah, I just have to start hitting him. We don't have a choice. What's up, Nab? How you doing? Sure. Do I show you how cool? I built that deck. Let it be known. I built that deck, and then everyone made it worse, and then they didn't top, and then they're like, yeah, I don't know. They just, like, took my list, made it worse intentionally, and then missed top cut. I'm just like, why the fuck do I have to play against someone who opens like this every single game? Why is this like my 6th game against Heavy Storm in a row, by the way? No, 5th, sorry. That's just like a trend I've noticed. Is like, I'll build a good deck, people will take it, make it slightly worse, do poorly, then tell me I'm bad, and then I'm just like, maybe you shouldn't have made the deck worse. What the fuck? Fucking insane. Yes, we have the Natural Advanced Ritual Art, because Head Snipe Hunter, because why? I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, they just play like bad cards in the deck, and they're like, yeah, I don't know. There's absolutely nothing I can do to resolve Demise. You could have told all the Machina Hero players how bad the deck is. That card shouldn't be in the list either, but it's working out for him. Do you see why it shouldn't be in the list, though? Do you see why it's bad? because now I'm going to activate Swords of Revealing Light, and then he has to blow up the field. And then he has to blow up a card that he's overcommitted into. That's why it's bad. Let it be known. Let it be known. I lose 300, but not. Okay. I'm dead to anything, aren't I? Let's see if I can get him to normal summon a Searcher. That's like the only way I win this, right? Yeah, if he's smart, he'll just blow up. That's so stupid. If I have Offering the Snake Deity here, he gets fucking punished. He gets fucking owned and punished. But like, because I have specifically Torrential, he doesn't. That's so annoying. It's nobody ever plays around the right things. I'll just say it. Nobody ever plays around the right things. That's so fun and classic. I'm back? What you mean? This is game 2. This is still the same match. What do you mean run back? This is the same match. What? I want to leave Shag, actually. Bro, this game isn't over. It's the same match still. What do you... I don't understand what he's saying. I'm like confused by the... I can't Upstart Goblin this matchup because it gives him life points. And I can't give life points to the Demise deck. It's just not worth it. We're not going to see Ammonite anyway, and it's going to get heralded when we do, so it's not even fucking... doesn't even fucking matter. Granmole seems good. Warrior Lady seems good. God, that was such a bad play. Why would you activate Demise there? What if I set Road? What if I set Offering? Literally, what? My whole deck punishes Activate Demise there. I have 3 Fiendish, I have Planet Pollutant, I have double Offering, I have Starlight Road, I have fucking... And you know that because you just saw my list on stream, and he activates anyways into the one card that doesn't get... That's so fucking frustrating. Do you guys understand how fucking frustrating that is? It's like people will play around like the fucking 15% for no reason, get rewarded, and then just like be like, oh, I'm him. And it's just like, oh my god. Play bad, get rewarded type shit. Alright. What are we doing? What's up, Amir? How you doing? Heavy Storm gets decided now. Alright. Let's put these cards and then let's get to it. Game got 2 cursed. Sometimes you gotta go ball to the wall. There was no reason to do that. There was no reason to do that. He should have just attacked with both. It plays around literally everything. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. This is just a set everything angle. That's the turn. They're Joey Wheeler playing around the 15% getting rewarded. Yes. That's fine. Storm incoming. At least I have Dust Shoot, I guess. I could have held the Typhoon, but I want to hit Decree. There's Dew Names. That's probably fine. Battle Phase. Sure. Do you have Honest? No Honest. Okay. That's fine. Just one. I'll hit it. It's probably Decree. Treacherous. It's not a good card. Especially when you have Decree in your deck. But, alright. Which of these do we want to slam and play? Can you play against me with your bad deck? Depends on how bad. Because I played against a bad deck last match, and it made me want to stop streaming. It made me not want to stream. Alright, what do we set Bottomless for here? We have this for the Ritual Spell. I guess we set it for... No, we set it for nothing. It's just annoying because, like, I set it, it's live for, like, a crazy circumstance. But if I don't set it, then it's, like, possibly a break later. It's just, like, no reason to set it versus no reason to not set it type shit. You making bad deck, hopping on ladder and raging could be a very good series. I think I would rage more based off of the people and not the deck that I'm playing, honestly. What is the thought process here? I'll attack Warrior Lady. I believe I defer the decision here. She takes 100. He's going to try to play SoPal, and this is where I set bottomless. He's 19. Set bottomless. Pass turn. I just don't see how I'm losing this game. I don't see it. Actually, even SoPal here is not. Just doesn't do it. But I will bottomless it. Nonetheless, I shall bottomless SoPal. Snipe Hunter. Priority plus target. This card is legitimately terrible. This is like legitimately a bad card. He's gonna pitch Demise. I am going to Chainlink 3. Wait, is it? 2 cards your opponent controls. Okay, think. So if I go Chainlink 2, Chainlink 3 Dust Shoot. I think I chain Dust Shoot here. I chain Dust Shoot. Chainlink 2 Dust Shoot. Chainlink 3 Bottomless. Do I want a Bottomless? Do I care about bottomlessing this? I don't care about bottomlessing this. I think I just Chainlink 2 Dust Shoot. Because I want to hit him while he still has 4 cards in hand. Response. If he Herald of Purples into Christia, then that's pretty good. No. Okay. So Dust Shoot resolves. What's he got here? Some of the worst cards I've ever seen in my life. It says that hurts. Man, your deck sucks. Dude, what are these? What is this? Matthew said hold Dust Shoot. So he can go to 3 cards and that it can never do anything for the rest of the game? Why would I hold Dust Shoot there? What if you keep suggesting misplays? I'm gonna assume that you're trolling hardcore. I don't even know what I take here. His whole hand is bad. I'll just take cores. Unsurprisingly, all of the cards that he has added to this deck are bad. Roll the dice. All right, let's see. Oh, he actually got it. Wow. He traded Demise King of Armageddon for Alien Shock Trooper. Okay. Sure. He hit again. Wow. That was pretty good. I wasn't expecting that. I would have pitched the other card, though, if I was him. Seems kind of silly. Yeah, let's just run this over. No shade, but this deck won't survive in a pro duel. I am having a more professional duel than you may ever have in your entire life, Sanoff. I'm getting paid more money to play this game right now than you will ever get paid to play a duel in your entire life. Think on that for 5 minutes. This is, by definition, more professional than it'll ever get for you. But thank you for the advice. I should have had it ruin instead of Demise. Shrug. Fucking should have not added bad cards to my deck. Cries. Pass turn. Okay. How do you slap DD Warrior Lady and everything? It's good. Oh, wait, I know his hand. That's pretty cool. Quick, someone donated $1. Much love, set. DD Warrior Lady's just a good card. Okay. I know his hand. It's Enrise DD Crow. I don't want to name either of his cards. That's the funny part. That's the fucked up part about this. I don't care about DD Crow or Enrise. I want to name like a card he doesn't have. I legit just don't care. His cards suck. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see here. Call Christia. He has 2 fairies. It would be call Manju, if anything. Call trade-in? I don't know how that works. Dude, this is why Prohibition sucks. Because I outgrind my opponent, and I know that their hand is bad. That's why it sucks, Kappa. I should name Honest, so he can't set it to wall up. I should name DD Crow. Right? Because then he can set DD Crow next turn. To survive a turn. We'll see how it goes. So that's set DD Crow, right? Sangin. Okay. No, this is good. This is good. This is why I waited. This is why I waited. This is why you wait. Alright. Viewing deck. Let's see what research is. Golly, some people are insecure. You're the one telling me that. Never mind. I'm not even going to talk about it. What is it? Vidon Demise Deck 1. I built the deck. I'm the guy who made the deck. I've already made the video. Oh my gosh. Might as well set this too, since we're fucking losing to everything. Cries, lol. Yes. Set DD Crow, please, so we can get on to the next one. RBET stream is funny. I know, dude. Everyone is getting me today. Preno rode one time. He actually top decked it. I'm quitting out of this game. Must be nice. Must be nice. Must be nice. GG's. Must be nice. GG's. It was the next card. I guess Matthew Milet is now 1 for 3 on saying bad plays and actually getting paid off. That's actually crazy. You think I'm talking for the sake of it? What else are you talking for, Sanov? Nobody asked. If you think this deck is bad, nobody asked. What else are you? What are you talking for? What are you talking for? If not the sake of it. What are you talking for? It sounds like you're talking for the sake of it. Run back with Cyberdarks. I think perhaps that might be appropriate. Unless it's another Decree deck, in which case you're everything for everything. Wow. As much as I would love for you to be always right, it's just not the case. I'm sorry, Matthew. You're 1 for 3, 33% of the time. You just haven't realized it yet. It's fucking insanely wrong. Dead through Aaron Honest no matter what. Doesn't realize it. Doesn't realize it. I played a top duelist and I got owned in 2 turns. I know from experience. Thanks. What is going on? What is going on? Pineal gland clouded. You just haven't realized it yet. What is he saying? Oh, I don't remember. Can it be an option to play Alien Dog, Alien Kid, Mysterious Triangle? Can you digitally stack your deck on Dueling Book to draw perfectly every game? I'm sure you can. Triangle and Dog are good. Kid is ass. Triangle and Dog are not good. They're just not good cards. I'm sorry to disappoint. Those are not good cards. Good luck, have fun. Okay. Oh my god. Can we, like, actually play the game and resolve something this time? Can my deck actually do something? Maybe I should have sided out the offering in that matchup. Oh, this hand is gas. How are you dead through Aaron, Honest Kai, Sorcerer JD with 6,100 life points and Gores? I feel like you don't fully understand how Honest works. Like, it wasn't good, but you got another turn. Your suggestion was to do something that wasn't good and predict a perfect 3-card hand out of Typhoon Heavy, by the way. Out of Typhoon Heavy. I was supposed to predict Typhoon Heavy. Plus Sorcerer Aaron JD. I was supposed to predict that. Jesus Christ, you were so fucking bad at this game. Oh my god. Ah! The crash out is happening! It's happening! No! Okay, I just got it. I gotta cool off. Oh my god. AI is cooking people's brains in real time. AI is cooking people's brains in real time. Oh, real cards! I'm facing too many real cards today. This can't be real. You drop Gores in defense. Oh, okay. So then I lose my Gores for free. And then what? I take 1 billion life points. And then what? And then I lose the next turn? Like, what was your suggestion there? I don't fully understand your suggestion there. Like, I still lose to JD Sorcerer Aaron with Heavy Storm in hand no matter what. You understand that, right? You understand that beats me no matter what, right? I don't know if you understand that. I don't know if you understand how that still beats me. Okay, this is cute. But, what is this doing? This can attack directly. Attack halved. We take 1,000. Okay. You were supposed to know you wouldn't die with Gores in hand. But you threw down your back row in order to not die to literally anything else. You lost that turn instead. Yeah. Do you want to know why I lost that turn? Because you had a fucking Exodia hand that would have beat me no matter what. You're so ass, Matthew. I'm sorry. You're so ass. Setting the cards was perfectly correct. It was perfectly correct. I was supposed to play my cards there. Oh my god. This guy is like... Alright, where were we? How do I deal with this? I love how he could have Future Fusioned and revealed 5-headed dragon, sent Hunter Dragon, 3 Wyverns, and Red Eyes. But instead he sent Baby Dragon and Time Wizard, and has a weaker Cyberdark Edge. Why didn't you reveal... Five-headed dragon? Never mind. I'm not gonna fucking... Okay. Never mind. Is this someone okay? I'm gonna get deck devs. I can already tell. Alright, Mare Force me. I don't fucking care. Let's see it. Let's do deck dev. Let's fucking see it. Dot shoot. Sure. Conan says, I was really excited to see someone play this beautiful deck, but seeing you tilted, it's ruining the experience. It's always like this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh players are always like this. When they're chatting, apparently. I'm sorry that you... Never mind. Okay, we got Trag. That's pretty good. Set Fiendish, set Force, fast turn. This is so bad for my blood pressure, boys. Listening to chatters be like, don't set your back row. Actually just lose to a Light Storm poking you over and over again and throw away your Gores. Ah! I'm just gonna Mirror Force here. I would rather keep my Warrior Lady. Can Cyberdarks cook, or is it a meme? It cooks when you're not doing this kind of stuff, though. It's like a virus deck. It's a virus deck that loses to Virus and also loses to Cyber Dragon and kind of loses to Crow. But it doesn't hard lose to Cyber Dragon because like you can like make your guy 25 and then you set Eradicator and then they special Cyber Dragon, then you Eradicator them, and then after you do that, you contact with their Cyber Dragon and you win. So it's a virus deck, ultimately. Oh, that's a good draw. That's a good draw. Let's go. 2,000 face. $1,500. Here comes Thousand Dragon, which is cool. It's cool that he's summoning this. It is very Joey Wheeler of him. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, you want to send Hunter Dragon, it makes him 25. And you can send it with like Armageddon Knight, Foolish, Future Fusion, everything. He's Joey Wheeler. He's him. I feel like he wins on style points alone for doing this. This is a flex. He could have revealed Five-Headed Dragon, but instead, Baby Dragon. Okay. This is not an effect monster. we're just gonna thumbs up this. I'll take 900. Activate the effect. Match both. Future Fusion sticks around. That Thousand Dragon art is so bad. Is this the anime art? Which art is this? Is that OCG art? Which I didn't realize there was. Win for some work. You guys are like, it's a win for some work, but you could also just play Future Fusion, reveal Five-Headed Dragon, and this is like 7 for 7. My opponent's having Heavy Storm, by the way. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's okay, I will top deck, inshallah. Give me fucking level limit area B, I deserve it. LOB, I believe it's Metal Raiders. Sick, fam. One, two. He had Dust Shoot, Heavy Storm, Future Fusion, Trag, Call of the Haunted, Gear Frame. What? This isn't a Cyberdark deck. This is just a stacked deck. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Play literally anything else and draw like this. You're him. Oh my god. Yeah, but I'm shuffle. Alright. Can't stack a better hand. Holy shit. You actually cannot stack a better hand. He had none of the Cyberdark stuff which we were equipped to deal with. He actually just had every limited bomb in his entire deck. That's fucking insane. I'm so on board with not having to play this deck anymore after this game. We're switching off it. Yeah, I thought this was supposed to be Joey Wheeler. Buck. Ah. Okay. Okay. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. Build Cyberdark after this. I've already done Cyberdark stuff before. I don't want to play Virus deck. I think Virus is cringe. I am reverse Joey Wheeler. Codera's time. It might be Codera's time. All right, everybody in the chat, tell me what you want me to play next. Because we're switching off Aliens after this. Aliens fucking sucks. Especially when your opponent stacks their deck. Oh, what a hand. What a beautiful, beautiful hand. They can't have it 9 times in a row. Right? Sonoff says at least you admit it. Yeah, I've been admitting it since the start of the stream. That's what I was saying. You're chatting just for the sake of it. What do you mean, at least I admit it? No. This is now Zen Codera stream. Maybe. Can you believe this guy opened Future Fusion twice? This is fucking crazy. Meanwhile, I draw double Shadow Mirror Ammonite. No fucking anything ever. Oh my god. I'm literally just losing to Ancient Gears. I just want to play against... I thought I was playing against fucking Cyberdarks. I'm playing against Machina. I'm playing against fucking Machina. I'm not playing against Cyberdarks. Yeah, it's chill. The one card in his deck that's good against Grand Mole. That's chill. That's totally cool. There's some good Ancient Gear decks out there. I know I've played most of them. Alright, both. See if it's chainable. It is not. Let's go. We actually did something cool. Pass. Alright. I love that we drew these in the wrong order. That makes me so fucking thrilled and happy. Let's see the Gorse. Let's see it. I know you have it. You've been sitting on it the whole game. Oh, Trigodia, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Pure Elemental Hero, no shot. Solidarity Blackwing with Eradicator. I just said I'm not playing Viruses 1. I just said that. I just said I don't want to play a Virus deck. 1, what are you playing this weekend? Wait, are you going to Santa Clara? What does this play, though? What is this? He just got here. Evil Swagger's in the chat. No, you guys don't know Evil Swagger. Evil Swagger is, I said I don't want to play viruses. Instantly flips a virus card. That's hilarious. He said, damn. What were you expecting? If it was offering, it's just the same. It's the same if it's offering. You're playing what you just recommended? That's fire. If you are playing that, you're him. Sure. Satanic Burn. Send me the list. Send me the list. I'll play Satanic Burn. Wait. If you stay in chat, I will play Satanic Burn. I need this. Do we banish this or we bounce it? Let's bounce it. I feel like bouncing it is funnier. Is it funnier? We should banish it. You got an Amaryllis list to play? I probably have it saved. Have it gone to Swagger? No. We made it on your account. But my list is like wrong. It's like wrong. It has like Herald of Orange Light and shit in it. What's Satanic Burn? It's Stall Burn. Church of Codaris or Satanic Burn? Which is it gonna be, chat? Which is it gonna be? My son. Bring me victory. Herald is broken. Oh, I'm supposed to play Herald now? Okay. Holy Stream. Satanic Burn sounds cooler. Oh no, do we have to run a poll? Why does he have 2 gear from? What the fuck kind of Cyberdark deck is this? This is just Machina. This is just fucking Machina. I'm gonna fucking Phoenix Chain that shit. He's like, oh, I want to play you with my Cyberdark deck. It has 1 Cyberdark in it. It has 1 Cyberdark in his entire deck. It's just a Machina deck. Let's go. Okay, let's see the DD Crow. I know he has it. Okay, no DD Crow. That's fucking awesome. Okay. Remove both and pop your guy. Do I actually have Golgar Fiendish Solemn? I actually have it. Mirror Force! Get the fuck out of here! Take 8 billion. Let's go. Pleasure. I actually have Golgar Fiendish Solemn. I'm gonna die still. I'm gonna lose this game still. If you win this game, you have to play game 3 versus guy. I will. And maybe, just maybe, he won't open double gear frame Tragodia Mirror Force Future Fusion, which is, to be fair, less 1-ups than he opened last game. To be fair, it's less 1-ups than he opened last game. It's not bad. It's not as bad. Last game he had Dust Shoot Heavy Storm as well. Here comes Black Salvo, no effect. That is a-okay. Battle Phase. What is the... Your card has 100 attack. He's trying to set up Chaos Sorcerer? Sure. Or is it I don't even know what this is. Yeah, that's fine. Yes. Okay, drop Trag? No, Trag's in the grave. What is this? Chaos Sorcerer? What is the point of that? Oh, he topped a TD Crow the turn after. That's so deserved, honestly. Priority? He knows I have Fiendish. Target. He knows I have Fiendish. You know I have Fiendish. Do you also have Typhoon? We have game 3 still. Okay, he did end up having Dad as well. But that was... Are you listening to the stream? Oh. I don't think you do, really. Oh. Yeah. The Fiend needed Heavy Storm again for the, what was it, 4th time? Just managed to dodge Heavy Storm 1 time. For the 1. Okay, this is definitely a Royal Person matchup. Cut Swords Trade, or I keep Trunade. Cut Swords Bind. I will do this. I think my side deck is not good. I think my side deck is like pretty weak. I think double Shadow Mirror might be wrong. Like kind of unnecessary. I think I have very little for the graveyard. I have nothing for the graveyard actually. How is this normally approached? I'm gonna get Urbelmed. Right? Alright, let's see it. Yeah, I'm gonna get Urbelmed. I could have set Warrior Lady, but there's a chance, like... Place around that. Yeah, we're gonna get Urbelmed. There's no way around it. He can go Salvo into Urbelmed here. He may not do that. May just -1 out of Fortress again. So we've now killed 2 Cyberdarks with 1 Heavy Storm and a Bottomless, but we're also taking damage. We're on the receiving end of the damage here. I think now is when we get the Warrior Lady down and then we pass. He didn't normal last turn, which is interesting. He knows that this is Warrior Lady. He's been playing against me in multiple matches. He should summon something else here. In which case I should have set Sangan instead. I should have set Sangan to search. Yeah, if I set Sangan, he goes normal something else, attack it with the something else. Fortress deck directly. I search the little alien, and then on my turn I can summon a big alien, then offering his guys away, both his guys. That's not what I was expecting, but fuck it, we ball. It's for content. Yeah, it's chill. Flip the coin, call it. If he calls it right, I deserve this, by the way. I deserve to lose. Heads. That's really funny. Take a screenshot of that. That's really funny. That's really funny. Cyber Dragon. Don't do this. What are you doing this for? What are you doing this for? Oh, he knows it's Warrior Lady. Okay, that makes sense. I guess I could not banish there, but then he just... Actually, not banish might be the correct move. Oh, it might be the right move, yeah. That's funny. Yeah, it's just Grand Mal bounce. Yeah, not banish might be the correct move there. Matthew, where's Matthew Mylad? He's supposed to suggest correct plays only. Why would he not suggest not banish there? He's supposed to be typing it up right there. Right then and there. This isn't fucking Cyberdarks. This is just a Machina deck with like some random tech. Yeah, sure. What is this? It's Machina Heroes with like 2 Cyberdarks in it. You don't want to hear correctly. Trust me. You wouldn't notice them even if you saw them, bro. Alright, level limit, switch the Stratos. Run it over with Sangan. Or do we just run over this? Shock Trooper. What did he search? Prisma? Oh yeah, it's just level limit. Cool. Pass turn. Now we've got Grandma level limit oppression. But we only have 1 oppression activation. Which is kind of annoying. That's probably fine, actually. Yeah, I don't think that matters. Yeah, I don't think that does anything. I legit think Grandma wins, but obviously we have to play through back row. Fortress Prisma, okay. It's fine. His hand is Prisma, Fortress, 1 unknown. Okay. Fine. Doesn't do anything. It's clearly a Cyberdark deck, and they just normal summon. Yeah, we haven't really played against the Cyberdark portion, which is interesting. We would draw the second oppression, wouldn't we, chat? Wouldn't we, chat? We would draw the second oppression. He's summoned more heroes than Cyberdarks the whole match. Yo. He told me it was a Thunder Dragon Cyberdark deck. I don't know if we've seen either of those cards this entire match. I was playing Baby Dragons for the Cyberdarks, but he should just be playing Hunter Dragon and Armageddons if you're playing Cyberdarks. It's just better. Plus you get Eradicator. Okay. He summoned Time Wizard the same amount he summoned Cyberdarks. Yeah, true. That's funny. 1000 Dragon. Nice, it's Gaia. I need to get one of these stupid fucking guys down. Okay, that just... It doesn't gain the defense, though. So, why do this? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, why do all this? This only gains the attack, right? Yeah. Okay, just kill the edge. We destroy by battle, just really quick launcher instead. Then we balance the fortress. Next turn he gets Gaia. His hand is Fortress, Fortress, Prisma. He needs a top deck of 3-star to do anything. Just pass. 3-star or a Heavy Storm or something like that. Yeah, it's chill. It's not a top fan thing. It's just how much you've been chatting this stream. Okay, so draw was Gear Frame. Does he even have targets left? I think so. I think he has 1 fortress left. And Force is in the grave. Yeah, so he has 1 fortress left. He can equip the Gear Frame. That just doesn't make a lot of sense. If they actually had level 3 dragons like a Cyberdark deck should, it could run over the Sangan. Yeah, it could, yeah. If it had like the whatever dragons, this would be much harder for sure. So this turn we're gonna take the opportunity to kill 2 things. So Sangan kills Gear Frame. Grandma kills Edge. Set Typhoon. Pass a turn. Next turn we can get one of these down and like actually start ending the game. Thankfully, I drew my broken 1-ofs this game. It is only a matter of time before he finds Heavy Storm, though, which is, like, obviously going to be a fucking problem and a half, so. Let's get Warrior down. Let's kill the Fortress. Or not Fortress, the Gaia. Balance Fortress. Hit for 1,000. Is there anything I can do about that? Do I just lose that? I just lose that on the spot. That's crazy. Wow. That's crazy. What a top deck. There's nothing I can do about that. That's fucking crazy. Wasn't saying it halved till the end of the turn. That's a crazy top deck. That was a cool game. Yeah, he just switches and attacks. There's no reason for him not to do this. Because offering can only pop his cards. GG's. That was a good game. We were not favored there at the end. Yeah, I needed a Phoenix Chain. Double oppression there was fucking miserable, man. My draws were not lining up well. Sneaky Trag. Insane top deck. I think it's like that and Heavy Storm. Trag is your favorite Cyberdark? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's just not a Cyberdark deck. I don't know what to say. Like, that was just not a Cyberdark deck. That was just a Machina deck. That's fucking... Yeah. Unfortunate. We couldn't find an Ammonite in time. Okay, what was everyone saying we should play? What was everyone suggesting we should play? Coderis was the thing? Or is it Satanic Burn? I want to play Satanic Burn. This is what I have in the builder, but I don't know if it's... We have to run a poll. That's emotes. Fuck, where's the pull button? There it is. Angle. Devil. Alright, chatters. This isn't the list. Swagger, you're gonna need to tell me how to play this list. Or how to effectively build this deck. Because this doesn't look right. This is missing a few cards. It's missing win cons. Like, our only win con is like Stealth, Wave Motion, Lava Golem, I guess. Maybe that's fine, actually. We were supposed to play multiple Herald of Orange. I don't remember you playing Rykos. Okay, it looks like more people want to watch Coderis, though. So that's... Are we going to church? Are we going to church, brothers? Are we going to the Church of Coderis? It looks like the chat wants to go to church. Alright. Okay. Alright. All right. List is perfect. We need nothing else. Now what? I was building this deck the other day, and I was just like, what does Coderish set up for? What is it set up for? Don't say Miracle Fusion. All of you people want me to add Gemini cards in my deck. I don't want to do that. There has to be a better thing that Coderish sets up for. Gear Town suggests OTK. Unfortunate that Coderish is only 1,400. At most 1,600. So even double Gear Dragon Coderish is not 8,000. So not necessarily. That doesn't OTK, unfortunately. It actually doesn't even... And Coderish doesn't pop around Gear Towns. Legendary Ocean would, obviously, but... It is unfortunate that... It's not OTK. What does it set up for? Coderish makes it so our opponent doesn't want to set cards. So what is our B... What is the thing that it's setting up for? Level limit, because Ocean makes your 4 into a 3. You have to send the Ocean to the graveyard. That's the cost for using Coderish. And Random Spirit Reaper. I played Reaper in the last Coderish video, like 3 years ago. But that's too small-brained. I think the last time I streamed with Coderish, I played Evil Hero Dark Gaia alongside it. And my opponent would just like not set anything, and then I would just Dark Gaia OTK them. Which I think might be the move. Okay. I'm in the middle of something, but I can... Do you want to eat while I'm on stream with me? Or is that weird? Okay. How long do you want to stream for? No. I wanted to eat dinner with you. How long do you want to wait? Or how long can you wait? Okay, then don't wait. Just eat without me. Because I'm in the middle of something. I'll be done in like maybe 45 minutes. I love you. Alright. Sorry, guys. I hate you. Fucking swagger. I don't hate you, alright? I don't hate you. And you want to know why I don't hate you? Because I'm going to make it both. I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make them both work. Somehow. Okay. Who said Spirit Reaper? That's a start. That's a start. Alright, that's a start. Okay. This is not right. This is not right. This is not right. Does this work? somehow work? No, wait. Does this work? Chat, does this work? I don't hate you, Juan. Look how much I don't hate you. I hate pizza. I hate pizza more than anyone on the face of the planet. I love Juan. You don't understand. Look what I'm putting on the screen. Are you telling me I don't love you as I'm putting this on the screen? Look at what I'm putting on the screen. Is this not what you wanted? Is this not what you wanted? Pizza banned for a reason. He's bout to be. Just kidding. How else do you burn people out in this deck? What was the other card? Stealth Bird? Oh my gosh. Everyone who was suggesting level limit area B, I was saying you're bad, but I'm actually going for it. Lava Golem? Ah, dude, people just won't play into Lava Golem, will they? They just won't. How do I win this game? How do I win? It's got to be Wave Motion, Stealth Bird. No, Stealth Bird doesn't win. But Stealth Bird's got to be better than Dusk Waller, right? And Dimension Wall? Maybe Dimension Wall is like bad. How do we use Stealth Bird effectively? Oh my gosh. This is gonna get out of hand. I can already tell. Okay, hold on. An Acid Trap Hole Protect. Acid Trap Hole? What the fuck? Roar, Ceasefire. We need Ceasefire. Roar? But Roar doesn't do it every turn. We need every casual's favorite card. Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Wait. Scrap Iron Scarecrow plus Codaris goes Insano mode. This might be the worst deck I've ever built. Oh my god. We need ways to negate effects. And the best way to negate effects is Herald of Orange. Stealth Bird. Scrap Iron's super underrated. It's fucking ass. I concur. Alright. Hold on. Turn 1, Morphing Jar, Acid Trap Hole. What does this do? I don't know what this does. Turn 1, face down defense position monster, flip it face up, then destroy it if its defense is 2,000 or less. Oh, I see. So you like do this and then flip up your Morphing Jar. That's kind of cool. Fiendish Chain goes hard. I think Herald of Orange Light goes kind of hard. Because this also gives us Bryonic Lethal. It still activates the flip effect? Yeah, that's the best part about this. It won a pot at Nats. It's clearly the best deck. What, Codaris Stallburn won a pot at Nats? I don't believe you. I want to believe you. I don't believe you. Okay. Zoma the Spirit can't be right. Zoma the Spirit's probably getting cut here. We need more stall. More stall or more burn. Or more Codaris. How do we... Is there a way to, like... How do we do this? How do we stop Bora the Spear? Blackwing Bora the Spear. What is your play pattern? Zoma dies to oppression, right? Yeah, so does Starlight Road. That's why I'm like... Ugh. But... Solemn... No, we need to stop Blackwing Bora the Spear. Our whole deck does not stop that guy. That guy kind of beats us. How do we stop that? How do we stop that guy? How do you normally stop Bora the Spear? Mega Hamster, Duskwella. It's too many deck spaces. We already have too many normal summons. 4-star Ladybug. Skill Drain. Skill Drain makes it so all our guys lose their effects. That defeats the purpose. We need the guys to win. You don't know where this code Eris is coming from. Well, it's coming from heaven, clearly. It's a mandate of God. But I wouldn't expect anyone to understand the holy will of code Eris. Tornado Wall. Yo! What is that card where it's like Umi? It's treated as Umi. Forgotten Temple of the Deep. Yo! You can just play Spirit Barrier? No. No, we can't. We need to play Tornado Wall. We need to side more Tornado Wall and more Spirit Barrier. Wait, what does Spirit Barrier do? Because Tornado Wall works even if we don't have a monster. That's so good. Holy shit. That's so good. That's so fucking good. That's so fucking good. Wait. What if we played the legendary Fisherman? He's unaffected. Wait, get him out of here. He fucking sucks. Tornado Wall shuts off with a single Dust Tornado to your field spell. I'm timing you out. You're getting timed out. For 10 minutes. Reflect on your actions, Matthew. Alright. Dark Bribe. Focus. Yes. Wait, no. Swarm of Locusts is not good. We need... Yes. Stealth Bird is a dark. Unfortunately, we can't Shadow Imp people. Tragodia gets huge. I think we might have to main Dark Bribe. I think we main Dark Bribe over Ceasefire. I think we have to main Dark Bribe. As crazy as hell. I think we need to main multiple. I don't know if we need all of this. Watch the first opponent be Jinzo TK. Alright, well we have level limit area be in a dream, so I don't know what more you want. Snowman Eater has more defense. That's kind of cool, but it's not the kind of game we're playing. I'd rather just have something that can't die no matter what. Scrap Iron is less than Tornado Wall. I have this inclination that you're correct. I think Tornado Wall is better than Scrap Iron. I think you're right. The only issue is Tornado Wall doesn't protect Stealth Bird, which is like kind of the point. What if we did 1 Oppression main, 2 Dark Bribes, and then Magic Cylinder gets cut for the 3rd Dark Bribe? No, wait. Magic Cylinder's too good. Solar Flare Dragon, White Rabbit. White Rabbit is interesting, but it just plays into Deep Prison, which I'd rather never do. Although we have Coderis to pop Deep Prison. I need to test hand this. Okay, hold on. Is Scrap Iron once per turn? What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean. Couldn't you play that camo? Are you saying that because you think you can keep activating the scrap iron on every attack? You can't do that. You can't activate a trap card that turn it set. That's the way the words are worded. The rules are worded. Okay. Set, activate, activate. Opponent attacks, we cylinder. So that's 1800. We draw for turn, it's Herald of Orange. That's ugly. Deal 28. These each get 1. Okay, Dark Bribe is not looking like it's it. This is awful. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'd rather just like ironically cut the Codera stuff, even though Tornado Wall is fire. Okay. I just want to see how it would look. Nah, we can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that. We need to get a more consistent Coderas, though. There needs to be a way to get access to it. Mother Grizzly over 1 Stealth Bird. And then we need... Yeah, that's just an extra Coderas. Just play Satanic Burn as it is, but then it wouldn't be Codera Satanic Burn. We need another Herald of Orange. Yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. This is it. This is the one. Imperial Custom. Oh, shit. Yeah. Hold up. Imperial Custom. Let's go. To defend our tornado walls. I like this. Needs upstarts. No, we don't want to deck out. We actually don't want to deck out. Okay. Sideboard. Oh, we need Light Imprisoning Mirror. 2 Light Imprisoning Mirror. Shadow Imprisoning. Actually, we might need 3. Light Imprisoning. We might need 3. We need Brownic. Yugioh. What if you decide into more fairies? It's fine. It's fine. Urquizus. Android. It's gonna be such a meme. This is Kino, you guys don't understand. Catastor. Great Arm. Swarm. I'll just have her dragging the extra. Fuck off. Black Rose. I'll make Ancient Fairy. Mask of Restrict. Oh, you're cooking. We actually need more Mask of Restricts. It's just mono Floodgate side deck. Dimensional Fissure. Fuck it. Giant Trunade for what? We just win. Okay, boys. Apologies to my opponent in advance. You all deserve this one. This is for everyone in chat now. Everyone who voted in the poll wanted some version of this. I'm playing against Yugi Satan. It's so fitting. It's so fitting. Picks rock. He's gonna pick paper. Pick paper? I knew he was gonna pick paper. I was off by 1, I guess. He didn't wish good luck, have fun back. I feel like Satan would wish good luck, have fun. He's 60 cards. He can't deck out! No! He can't deck out. He's on 60 cards. Oh my gosh, how do we beat him? Fuck. Oh, this is actually gonna be really hard. Okay. Alright, chat. Hang tight. Hang tight. Set. Okay. That's an insane draw, by the way. Activate Legendary Ocean. I'll summon. Priority. Okay. He's going to Threatening Roar. Okay. Okay, that's not what I expected. That's not what I expected. But we get to blow up his Set Gale. Oh, Set Gale. That's pretty scary. That's pretty scary. That could have got us. That would have beat us under Gravity Bind. It would have dealt with the Reaper, too, actually. Okay. Okay, scary, but we can handle it. We can handle it. He's on 60 cards, so he doesn't have Heavy Storm. I'm just taking the gamble here. That was a pretty good Threatening Roar. He got us pretty good there. I was not expecting that. Gale actually fucks this board up. Yeah, it would have fucked me up, but thankfully, don't have to deal with that. All right. Lock in, chat. Lock in. I don't want to... What the fuck? Is he gonna Phantom of Chaos me? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I'm not expecting that. Sure. I'll just flip this. He's gonna blow up the board, but... Yeah, I think we lose this one. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Pays 1,000. I'll chain this. I think this saved it. So I win these. I might. I don't know. We'll see. Set back row. Okay, pass a turn. Draw Codaris. Okay. So he can make this Gale, but he can't attack, so it doesn't matter. Just pass. We can come back from this. It's not the end of the world. Lilo would suck. Aaron is fine. That's true. Is there a good reason to ever own 16 Edison? No, there's no good reason. He's got main deck Jinzo? That's wild. Not what I was expecting at all. He might be setting up a Celestia here. This is probably our worst possible matchup. But I do have Light and Shadow Mirror. Copies Jinzo. It's fine. I'm trying to hit the thumbs up button, but it's lagging. Tax for 16. That's fine. So he traded his Jinzo Engrave for his Errand. Burial, Soul Release in the main, Solar Recharge. Interesting. Yeah. I'll just hold on to that. Watch him return the Jinzo. He might. He's playing 60 cards and he has Burial, so he definitely has return at least, right? Yeah, that complicates things because it's targets. But I can just summon Codaris and he can't really get over it. Enfizz mills 5. That's chill. Or I could even set Codaris. Yep. Double Aaron. That's a choice. Ooh, that's pretty good. I think I may set that instead. Alright. Would Imperial Custom prevent Tornado Wall from destroying itself? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I think so. That's fun. I think it might. Wait, did we just discover something? That's a... Wait. Someone Google this. Someone Google this. That's how it works? Holy shit. Okay, take 500. Enfizz, mill 5. Okay. Wow. That's so cool. We should maybe be maximizing that more. Because that's a crazy combo. That's a crazy combo. Holy shit. Wait, you guys are cooking. Alright, there goes Celestia and 2 reincarns, which is always nice. Effect to set. Pass turn. Alright. Next turn we can start doing stuff. Oh, I fucked up. I should have attacked the Phantom. That was stupid. I mean, it doesn't matter right now, but... Yeah. Remember when we said he couldn't deck out? He's still... Yeah, no, he's on pace to deck out, actually. Arcus is really annoying. I can't, like... Doesn't Tornado Wall read that? Oh, yeah, I guess so, yeah. Oh, he drew a Celestia. Oh, that's pretty lucky. No Solemn. Deck Decree and Jinzo. Are you watching this stream? That's crazy. Stream Snipers. Yeah, we're not playing against Stream Sniper. I knew it. 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 He built a counter deck. Yeah, I was like, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, we're not playing against a Stream Sniper. That's... Yeah, that's cringe. He is Satan, to be fair, but that is cringe. Let's just get another game. I don't want to play against a 99.5 guy. I feel like the 100 is respectable, but the 99 is like... I can't do it. I don't know why. I feel like 99 is cursed. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, he didn't say good luck, have fun either, yeah. Okay, we're cooking. We gotta go first. Let's go. Okay, this hand's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know how we want to approach it. It's probably just the Fool. Pass. Yeah, Yugi Satan, we don't play against Stream Snipers here. That's just not something we do, because that's not fun for anybody involved. I had a feeling. It was a weird feeling. It started to get weird. Okay. Set 2. Set Sanguine, set for high, pass a turn. Today's Wind Blast. Mouse can be encouraged. What the fuck? Sure. We weren't wondering, Yugi Satan. You were literally cheating. It's literally stream sniping. That's fucking cringe, man. I asked if you were watching the stream and you said you were. Look back at the deck list for RBET Indy. I don't think I will. Alright, we should be poking here. Flip Sangan. Sangan attacks. I guess I'll set this too. Hits the new one. That's fine. I wish we had an easier way to get access to a legendary ocean. He did not say he was watching the stream. I'm not sure what you're talking about. It's just weird to ask someone, are you watching the stream? And the answer is no, not no. You know what I mean? But yeah, I get you. What do you thought on doing international RBETs? I'd do them if they were easy to do, I guess. Not easy, but like doable. I will do them if they're doable. Also funny to think that I would have all of the RBET Indie paper deck lists next to me. The fact you're in chat shows you're in stream. Yeah, that's like... What? Alright, do I just attack? I think I just attack. Just get the damage where we can. Anymore, okay. I don't know what's going on, but my hand is like kind of good. I don't know why it's good. It's just kind of good. Just kind of cooking. It's like, wait, this is actually cooking. It wouldn't prove anything if I looked at the deck list and you were playing a 60 card Electron. That doesn't prove anything. What are you talking about? That doesn't prove that you're not in the stream. If anything, the fact that you responded to me directly in the stream says something. You know what I mean? But benefit of the doubt, I just feel like if I'm streaming with a deck that this isn't alien, right? It just seems like if you are dark right here, if you are you're convinced he's straight up rage baiting. If you're loading a deck with main deck Jinzo, like I don't care where you played the deck. Like against the guy who's playing Stallburn, it's like I don't know. Oh, that's fine. Actually, Matthew Mylod alt account responded to you like directly like 2 minutes after you left the game. Whatever you want to say, bro. What does this do? Hold on. What the fuck? That's interesting. Sure. What does this do? You cannot normal summon or set monsters. Sure. Okay. Cool. Attack. Gravity bind? Alright. Grizzly attacks. What's up, King Ray? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, Yugi Satan. It's just a little sus. That's all I'm saying. It's just a little sus. Alright. We can't summon monsters anymore. But we have beaters. So. And we also have burn. So I don't know. We might be okay. Tornado of the Legendary Ocean. Alright. Oops. Attack for 1,000. Hater. Okay. I don't understand what his deck is trying to do. Sure. Does anyone understand what his deck is doing? What does give and take do? You lost your deck today because of oppression. Well, then you lost to oppression, not my deck. You're both just stalling? Yeah, I'm stalling. I should be eating dinner. I shouldn't be doing this. I already said I'd give you the benefit of the doubt, Yugi Satan. Just seems sus, that's all. Alright, don't out my Sangan, I guess. What is the goal here? Later, Mr. Tag. Oh, Pog Champ. Let's go. Magic Drain. Alright. Sure. I don't get it. I've drawn so many monsters in my Stallburn deck. That's so funny. I should just be playing Legendary Ocean, no Codaris, almost. Oh my god, that's so funny. Alright. Attack for 1,000. Is he gonna... No, there's no way, right? There's no way. Okay. Saying it attacks. He did say that. He did say that. I must have missed it. But that's only for the mirror match, Kappa. That better be a Sangan out. Maybe I should be discarding in case he's on, like, Secret Barrel or something. But it doesn't seem like he's on Secret Barrel. He doesn't know about the Stallburn stuff yet, does he? He hasn't seen it yet. Yeah, he hasn't seen any of the Stallburn stuff, so... He doesn't know. What? Possibly. Possibly. Yeah, I don't... I guess the goal is like Ido deck out, but then I just have more cards. No one would ever expect Ido lockdown. Yeah, seems pretty good. Dark Room Nightmare. Each time your opponent takes effect. What is going on? Cannot attack during your standby phase. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, that's cool. Alright, that's cool. What are the odds you played a mirror? What are the odds I played multiple people with main deck Royal Decree in a row on the mono Traps Matter deck? Alright. I'm gonna play one more game before we leave. I'm gonna play a real deck, because I can't with this shit. What am I gonna play? Do you have the Demise Fairy list ready? I do. I built it. I built that deck. That was my deck. I invented that deck. What? Yo, thank you for becoming a member, Plastic Tube. Enjoy the members only content. And the banger videos. Play Shed. I thought you'd never ask. I thought you'd never ask. I thought you'd never ask. Oh, man. Let's go. I thought you'd never ask. Do you know if the resort at Denver is expensive or not? I don't know. That's something you might want to Google, because I don't know offhand. Good luck, have fun. I really appreciate it, Plastic Tube. All right. Paper, scissors. I never predict that. I never predict paper, scissors. That's tough. That's going to be a tough one to beat. That's already a tilter. That's already a tilter, boys. That's already a tilter. The crash out stream is happening. This hand is not bad. Does he have a Gigavice combo? Normally when I see this, it's like Gigavice combo. Just inflict 300 damage to your opponent. Okay. Alright. That's terrifying. So he has one Evil Thorn in hand. Not ideal for sure. I'm going to play this. Fine. The question is, do I do crazy shit just to get this Evil Thorn out of play? And get my Dasher in the grave? He said you're surprised people still use Dueling Book. It's literally the only way to play Edison online, so I don't know what you mean. Surprised. It's like the only way to play Edison online. There isn't another way. If I go malicious, I can't sack for Dasher, but I get to run over the Thorn. He has another Thorn in hand. I'm just scared I will draw the other malicious. But if I use it now, it's like kind of a burn, so I'll just set typing and pass. Your remote duel with your friends. That does technically work, but you have to have the cards. There's other games to play online. I just said it's the only way to play Edison online. I'm not talking about other games. I'm talking about Edison format, Yu-Gi-Oh. You can't play Edison format Yu-Gi-Oh on any other platform except for Dueling Book online. Outside of remote duel, like Plastic Dude suggested. There's Nexus 2 technically. It doesn't have the right rulings, if I remember correctly. Foolish Burial, sure. Why isn't an Edison channel playing Edison? No. That's gonna get typhooned every day of the week. Okay, that's not ideal. So we're playing against Gigavives, which is a hard matchup. Good thing I did this. I was gonna go Trunade. That's not good. Run this over. Main phase 2. Sack for Dasher. Pass a turn. Passes the turn. Draws Gores. Okay. Yeah, it's just hit an Armory for another DDR. Hope to hit a Wind. Hit another Dark. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. On hella ways to find Stratos. We haven't found it in the top fucking 15 cards of our deck. That's wild. I wonder what the chances are on that. Probably pretty low. But I think we still attack with Dasher. I think we just need to get the chip for the OTK turn. And we need a pressure. He goes to defense. Oh, they have Gores. Yeesh. Okay. We have our own Gores to counter, though. He attacks over with Gores. Makes sense. Attacks directly with 2100. Drop our own Gores. Okay. Dasher activates. Special summons Red Eyes. So that's our one-time Dasher use. How do we want to approach this? I kind of want to just play into Mirror Force. I don't know if that's right. Is it ever banish special Red Eyes? Can we game shot? Okay, so it's banish special Red Eyes, DDR pitch, work, special back Red Eyes. Activate DDR. So I'll pitch some work. Okay, he's gonna typhoon it. That's fine. Is he still dead here? That's the question. Okay, let's see. If I bring back another one, it's 56 unanswered. So he's not just dead. So, but is it better to do it? It puts him out of brain control range, but I think it's still better to do it. Yeah, I think it's still better to just do it. It drops into 300, which I guess is like It puts brain control off the table. Pass turn. He needs to get out of this. I've burned all my resources, though, so if he gets out of this, we lose. I gave him one top deck. Hopefully he didn't find it. He can market the rose, but then he still loses. Just... I don't know if just Miracle Fertilizer Supervised... No, Miracle Fertilizer Supervised for sure does it. That was crazy close. That was not a comfortable game for sure. Yeah, that was a really, really close game. We drew really bad that game. We drew triple Red Eyes, double DDR, some more, like Mally, Dasher. So this question, does it make sense to be surprised after draw for turn and not seeing a specific card? Like, I don't know. I was 15 cards deep and I didn't see 1 of 5 copies of Stratos. That's like pretty unlikely, especially with all like the draw power and stuff like that. That deck gives me anxiety to play against the same. It gives me super anxiety. We have some good sideboard cards for it. Like, we actually have some legit sideboard cards for it, but it's still a scary deck no matter what. What's the spell next to Soul Release? That's Power Pickaxe. It's an equip spell that lets you banish monsters from your opponent's graveyard. You can search it with Hidden Armory. So it's basically like a searchable DD Crow. But it's slow. It's repeatable, though. And every time you do it, you pump up your monster by 500 till the end phase. So that's kind of nice. I think DD Warrior Lady has a lot of utility going second in this matchup. Heavy Storm, Space type, True Nade are not going to be... They're not going to be good in this matchup. This is going to be an all-gas matchup. I sometimes side out Trag, but I actually think he's pretty good here. It's like playing against Reasoning Gate. Yeah, it's almost identical to that. Card Destruction's probably bad here, too. So maybe want some more. Is DD Warrior Lady your dual spirit? I don't know what that means, but I love this card. I think it's very broken. You want the smoke? I'm in the middle of a match, King Ray. Bro, it's fucking... Can you wait till I'm out of the match at least? I think I might have to keep all this some more. It's too important to the engine. It might be cut Trag. Let's do that. Cutting Trag might be wrong. It's an Eradicator target. Pickaxe makes any boy into Kaiku? Yeah, pretty much. And in this deck, it's searchable. See, this deck, this hand we have Stratos. So, unless he starts combo, which he might, he's playing a very aggressive version of the combo. Then we should be okay here, because we have Stratos. Yeah, it looks like combo turn 1. Fuck. I haven't been able to play since Vegas. I'm super pumped as well. It's going to be a good time. We lose this one, for sure. I think. Yeah, there's no way we don't lose this one. Unless he doesn't have Gigabytes. Unless he doesn't have... Okay, maybe we don't lose this one. What? Plague? And Amaryllis? What the fuck? Foolish Super Solar. 2 back row hits Plague Amaryllis off of mill 3. Doesn't have the supervise though, so... I actually think this is a little bit more doable. Crazy thing to say. Understandable, Shannon. I am just messing around. Alright, normal Stratos, activate the effect. I may die here. I may die here. I have to get Mally. Please deprison me. I actually would love if I got deprison. He does not play deprison. He plays Wind Blast for sure. That's like his interaction. Okay. Shit. It's not just over. It's not just over. It's pretty over. It's not just over though. I need him to mess up. Is what I need him to do. I just need him to mess up, that's all. Please mess up. He's too smart. He's too smart. He's too smart. It's cool, we can make this work. Do we save the life? 29. I take 800. I drop to 21. I take 3 burns. I have to drop gores on the 19. I have to drop gores on the 19 or else we get burned out. Or get Bryonicked out. Okay. Cool. So we'll take 800 here. Yeah, we had to do that. Okay, we're not just dead. This isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. He hit another plant, of course. I mean, he always had the lone fire, so there's that, but... What a draw! Oh my god, am I him? Oh my god, this hand is crazy now. Holy shit. Okay, pitch, special grapher. Activate grapher. What do we pitch? Plague? We have to stack something? We pitch some more. I'm normaling plague. No, I'm specialing plague. I pitch plague. Send something. What is send dasher? Hold on. Whatever we send, we can DDR back. So sending something here, because we can banish it. We could send like red eyes and then fucking OTK. Or it could just be send dasher because dasher's crazy. But like I think it's send red eyes. Like, weirdly enough. Okay, so we got to do that next turn, I think. So it's always... I think I just don't have enough cards to do everything I want to do, which is the unfortunate part. So let's special dad. What's his back row? I'm ignoring it completely. So we'll go activate malicious. Banish malicious. Special malicious. Because I want the cards in my hand. The cards in my hand are very good. Wait. Okay. On dad summon. Solemn judgment. That's fine. Pay half your life. Alright. Does that change the way we want to do things? If we stack for plague, we can make Goyo crash with Titanium. Get this some more down. I think we're in kind of a bind. I think we're in kind of a bind. That Solemn was probably always going to get us. I think his last back row is Space Typhoon. And that's the only way we're going to win this. So I'm just going to assume. Plague. I maybe should have shuffled away DDR. But we'll see. This is Plague. This is not the worst it could be in. Is it Red Dragon? I mean, Red Dragon. Dark End. Dark End, Red Dragon. Dark End, Red Dragon. Big think. Because if I make Dark End, I might get into an opportunity where I can loop it. Same thing with Red Dragon. I'm just pretending his other back row is just like a thing. Colossal kills Titanium. Yeah, so does everything else though. That's like not what I'm worried about so much. I think I go Red Dragon. Because I can loop it. And I think we banish Stratos, banish Red Eyes, special Darks and Morg. And this is game? If his back row is Space Typhoon. Radical, dude. So, Greffer kills Amaryllis. We'll take 800. I think this is a game. Red Dragon will attack Titanium. This is the key one here. 200. Yeah, we attack over this. 23 and then 27 for game. Ah! This deck is awesome! This deck is so good! I love this deck so much. GG's. This deck is hard. This deck is hard. Oh man, whoever suggested I play this, I needed that. That was my detox. Holy shit. Everyone who hates on this deck all of the time, it is just a good deck. I don't know, man. Thank you, Quackers. Thank you. That felt great. That felt really good. And then even if he broke it, he would have to like do it in a weird way. And then it would have to involve Mark of the Rose. And if he Mark of the Rose as Archfiend, Dry Dragon Archfiend, I'm not exactly sure how that works. I'm not exactly sure. He might be able to choose to give it back before it activates. So hard to execute? Yeah, facts. You're a huge fan of this deck? It's so sick. Me too. Me too. I should play it more in paper. I have it built, but I should play it more. That Greffer top deck was crazy. Greffer is just such a good card. I have 2 of them in this deck right now. Probably play 1 and get away with it. Am I revisiting X Sabers? I haven't. I'm gonna be honest, dude. All my Yu-Gi-Oh time has been towards organizing events and like a few decks that I was working on for tournaments. Emerald doesn't play Mirror Force. It does. I was assuming he had a set Space Typhoon to play around DDR. So I went for the OTK without ever using the DDR. Can you show a Saber build you recommend? I can show you a core that I really like. Okay, so this is a rough list that I really like. This one here. I like this list. I think something I would change though is I'd probably play 3rd Giant Rat nowadays. I also don't know if I like X Sabers more than I like Zombies, even though X Sabers is like randomly really good. I would try out a few different things. If I was going to play X Sabers, I'd maybe try like Enemy Controller and just a few other different cards. This is like a good baseline, but what's up with Gold Sark? Oh, you just Gold Sark and then you set one of these guys and then your opponent either has to attack into your guy or you hit your guy. Alright guys, stop arguing. It's enough. I'm the only one allowed to crash out on this stream. I'm the only one allowed to crash out here. This is what I would start with. If I was you, I'd start with this. Make sure your play is good, and then you can make adjustments. I think the flex slots that I've seen a lot of people like switch up is like Sangin. I've seen a lot of people not play him. I've seen some people not play Starlight Road. I really like it. I would never play a tournament without Starlight Road in my deck, most likely. I think I would play Starlight Road in any deck I'm entering a tournament with, unless it's trapless. Like, straight up, I just think it's such a good card. It's like just a free win button against Black Wings, which is like, can you really ask for more? And then I think some of the other flex slots include like Rhoda, Space Typhoon. I've seen people cut Space Typhoon for Trapstone. But I like Space Typhoon because it hits Black Whirlwind, and it also hits like Mark of the Rose and like Supervise and shit. It's just like more versatile. And it's a spell for Monk. Why are you guys being weird? Stop being weird. All right. Yeah, I think those are the flex slots. And then Fiendish Chain, some people like think Saber Hole is good. I don't think it's that good, but you could like play a one of. The side deck, you could fucking change the shit out of this side deck actually. I would probably change a lot of this side deck too. I would probably play the third rat over Sangan. And I'd probably try to fit an enemy controller or two in here. You don't like Galahad? Nah, I think that card sucks. People play it, and I just don't think it's good. I don't know. Saber Slash, it's okay. It's nice because it's a spell for Monk, so it's like worst case scenario, you're just pitching it to Monk. Saber Hole good or mid? I think it's bad. Because, like, if I summon an X Saber monster, my opponent's instantly thinking about Saber Hole. So it's just like, it's like very obvious, very easy to play around. What about that one X Saber that's like Cyber Dragon? It's not like Cyber Dragon, unfortunately. Because if it was, you'd play it. But it's not. You just play Cyber Dragon instead. I think this is probably a solid 40. You could change some stuff around. Starlight Road is definitely the flex. Starlight and Space Typhoon and Sangan. Probably your 3 flex spots. You can mess around with some different stuff. Trap Stun even. People really like Trap Stun in this deck though. You cut it 1 with the sword? Yeah, I cut it. I couldn't hang with that card. It was just a meme. You wouldn't play around Saber Hole. You treat the card like Morphing Draw. No, I mean like you wouldn't play around it, but then your opponent flips it, and then for the rest of the match you play around it, and then it just is a dead card. Also, like, even resolving a Saber Hole isn't even that good. Unless you're Saber Holing specifically Caius, it's just not that good. It's like, oh, I got a Trap Hole. I'm so tricky. But this deck doesn't really want that. Like, you're not even playing Bottomless. You know what I mean? It's not like this is, like, really doing what you want. What you want to do is you want to execute your combos and unlock your engine. And the best way to do that is to like stick a monster in place with Fiendish Chain and then crash Rat or crash Emmer's Blade into it. That's the best way to unlock your combo potential. You kind of need your opponent's bodies to combo a lot of the time. Because most of your combo setups are like Emmer's Blade Book is a combo setup if your opponent has a monster. Or Emmer's Blade Gotham Z-Call is a setup if they have a monster. Or Rat Fall Troll is a setup if they have a monster. Or you get where I'm going with this. Most of your setups are going to involve these battle recruiters, especially if you go up to 3 rat, which I think you should do. You hate Gold Sark in 2025. I also hate Gold Sark in 2025. You could cut it, but then you're just never going to see Fall Troll. Like 3 copies of Fall Troll means you're seeing it maybe 50% of your games. And this deck needs Fall Troll. Like it can't win the game without Fall Troll that easily. It can, it's just difficult. One fellow at your locals plays a small GK engine instead of rat and honestly hate it. Yeah, so there's a guy at my locals who plays it too. Every time I play against him, if it was Rat instead of Spy, he would beat me. But because it's Spy, he usually ends up losing. So, I don't know. I don't think Spy is good in this deck. Because Spy is like... It just, like I said, what you want to do is you want to unlock your engine and then start spamming your power plays. But Spy doesn't unlock your engine. And it doesn't really set up power plays. It sets up like multi-Arcanite plays, but this isn't a multi-Arcanite deck. And then you're adding bricks to your deck, like drawing double Spy, or like drawing Spy going second is pretty bad into most decks. Drawing Descendant is obviously horrible. It adds 4 more monsters into deck dev instead of just 2 or 3. What do I think about Foolish Burial? It's not bad. I actually think Foolish Burial isn't bad. You could definitely play it. I don't think it's bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Hate that you can go Arcanite off nothing most games and just pop 3 cards in a turn for no reason. Yeah, it is nice being able to go Arcanite under Bottomless, but once you know about the Spy, once again, you can just play around it. It's like not. The recruiters, unlike Spies, is like they're so much harder to play around because like you have to summon monsters and attack them at some point. Like you have to commit to a Caius or something like that. And then the second your Caius is there, gets Fiendish, the recruiter crashes, and then they're hand ripping you or comboing your entire existence. So like the recruiters, because they're offensive plays as well as defensive plays, they're just better in my opinion. I know a lot of people will disagree with this. It's all up for debate, but I personally think that the recruiters are the best way to play this deck, and they're the best way to play a lot of decks. I think they're the best way to play fairies. I think they're the best way to play zombies. I think Pyramid Turtle and even Giant Rat and zombies is really good. What's your take on Raikou in the main? I play 0 normal summons that don't equate to either cat or an X-Saber. I think that every normal summon that is not a cat or an X-Saber is net negative. Recruiters make fairy OP, facts. I think so. That's why I don't like Sangan, because it doesn't either instantly put the cat in play or get a Saber in play. So I was thinking of cutting Sangan for the 3rd rat. I know a lot of players in the Discord have talked about doing that. Plus rat, Gold Sark is actually really nice. Pyramid Turtle, really? Yeah, you play Pyramid Turtle and zombies, yeah. I think it's like one of the best cards in that deck, actually. Like, people are like asking me if I side out the recruiters against frogs or side out them against... I never side them out. I just never side them out. I think they're too good. You're becoming more and more fairy pilled each day. Currently looking for some OG secrets. Yeah, dude, fairy's good. Do I have a fairy tutorial, even an old one? I have several. I have some recent ones too, where I talk through some like stuff, but yeah, I have several. I think that deck is very good. It's mostly like, so like in modern decks, you have cards like you have cards that give you access to your whole deck. In Edison format, the only cards that really do that are giant rat style cards. Shining Angel, Pyramid Turtle. Those cards give you access to your whole deck. And Fairies does it the best because their recruiter is everything. I'll pull up the Flamville Fairy list and explain this a little bit more. I've talked about this a bunch in videos, but like so it's like, okay, if you have a Shining Angel, what do you have? Right? What do you have if you have a Shining Angel? You have a tuner, you have a hand trap, you have any card you want from your banish zone, you have banish anything, you have a pot of greed, and then you have other various permutations like just floating into another one and surviving, which is really cool because you can like float into another one, then you have a body to synchro with off of Flamville Magician. You can set up 4 fairies for Christia. If you have Gold Sark plus Shining Angel, that's instant Christia. If you have Christia plus Shining Angel, that's instant Christia. You have Consecrated Light for Black Wings. Yeah, exactly. You have everything. It's like basically unlocks your whole deck. So it's like a modern deck in that way. And because you can proactively do it, you can just attack into your opponent's cards. Then you don't have to be like... I don't know how to say it. It's like you don't have to wait around for like a flip effect to go off. Or like you don't have to... It's not passive. It's an active way to tutor your whole deck. It does require your battle phase. And that's like the net downside, but like it forces your opponent to play in such a way, like forcing your opponent to play around battle recruiters is so good. It just like makes them stop playing the game. Once they know you have battle recruiters in your deck, they just will never attack you. And then it's like, oh, okay, I get to play against an opponent who's never attacking me. Awesome. Like that's like what you want, you know what I mean? So yeah, I made a video in 2021 about how they're like the hidden best cards in Edison format. I still think that stands. Every tournament I've entered with these that I've played battle recruiters, I've done exceptionally well. Battle phase is pretty expendable resource when you can end on a boss monster like Christia. Sort of, yeah, sort of. If you don't clear their monster, then it's a little bit ugly, but as long as you're ending like on Warrior Lady, clear their monster, or like Cyber Valley, Pot of Greed, their monster away with Brain Minds, or like you end on the 5th fairy and like you Book of Moon, run over their monster, or whatever it is. No matter how you clear their monster, it is pretty expendable. The nice thing about Shining Angel is it does clear things. That's kind of the issue with X-Sabers that I always ran into when playing X-Sabers, is X-Sabers always feels like I'm just playing a worse fairy deck because it's such a recruiter-centric deck. It does have some cool combos that you can do, and it does have some unique strengths once you get going, but at the end of the day, if my core play starter is fairy, recruiter plus like book or something like that, I'd rather be having that go off in a fairy deck where I have Christia than in a X-Saber deck where I have Fall Troll, if that makes sense. Like, I think Shining Angel Christia is better than Emmer's Blade Fall Troll in some circumstances. Not every circumstance, but in some circumstances. And then the other fairy deck that I played, I don't even know if I have it on here, but yeah, I don't know if I have it on here. You can watch the previous video on it. it plays Valhalla, and you can just spit out Christia faster. This is just a different version of the list, but I pulled it up to exemplify the recruiters. The zombie decks are a little bit different because crashing, like when you crash a recruiter, you're not Christiaing people, but you're Book of Lifing people. So it's a little different. Let me see if I have it. I think this is the list I played. Yeah, so like, if I crash, you like that it doesn't just die to light imp with the flambeau cards? Yeah, the flambeau cards are crazy. It also doesn't die to deck dev because of the flambeau cards. Like, if you crash turtle in zombies, you need a big dude to get so you can like clear things. This is kind of like your DD warrior lady. And then the biggest thing that you're gaining from Crash Turtle is like you get a beat stick that scales as the game goes on if they don't kill it. And you also get your grave set up for Book of Life. So it's kind of like your Shining Angel Christia is Pyramid Turtle Book of Life, which is a little bit better in some circumstances. And it's a little bit more versatile because you don't need to crash 5 times. So you don't need to take a bunch of damage to pull this off. And then also if it gets stopped, a zombie still hits the grave for your Book of Life. So you can still make your play. That and like zombie has some unique strengths. You get to play Caius pretty effectively. You don't really get to do that in Sabers. You get to play Dad pretty effectively. You don't get to do that in Sabers. And then you also get to play like Reaper on the Nightmare. So you get to do what Sabers does, like by attacking the hand with Reaper on the Nightmare, but you don't have to play a deck that doesn't have a bunch of good cards in it. So it's a similar play pattern, but there are unique strengths. So that's why I don't think zombies is like just strictly worse than fairies. I think it's worse than fairies, but not strictly worse. I don't know if I'm just yapping too much. Pyramid Turtle summon Ryu Koki is something you'll forever be scared of. Same. I think this is a very powerful play. Summon Illblood, similar thing. Gets over the things that Ryu gets over as well. Yeah. I think zombies, this type of list where you're like playing battle recruiters to get into Pyramid Turtle, like if you played Giant Rat and like leaned into that a little bit more, it may increase your weakness to deck dev, but you could probably find a build that really likes just spamming that recruiter engine with like 3 Book of Life, 2 Decree, that sort of thing. And I think that sort of zombie list has a home in Edison format for sure, because it's A, good against Blackwings, B, good against Glads, C, pretty good against Value Turbo, because you have like the main deck Book of Lives to hate out their graveyard. So you're like pretty good into those matchups. And then if you do draw your Book of Lives, you can sometimes free roll frogs if they have like a weaker start. You can kind of outpace them. Have I tried to main deck a zombie world to combo with the Old Blood? I would never do that. Just kidding. No, I have tried that a bunch of times. But not in this build, because I'm on 3 Kaias and Prime Material. So I have 4 Tribute Summons that I can't play if there's a zombie world in play. And a lot of the play patterns in this deck ends up like you'll set legacies and then you'll blow up the board with like Black Rose Dragon. You don't really want to blow up your own zombie world. Zombie world can be paired with Marionette Might. I think that's pretty cool too in a more dedicated build. Yeah, it's not a big deal, but I think this build specifically doesn't really work well because like you're just not going to Illblight every game with this build. But yeah, the play pattern of Ember's Blade Fall Troll or Ember's Blade Godam Z-Call, and then in the zombie deck it's like Pyramid Turtle Book of Life, and then in the fairy deck it's like Shining Angel Christia. That sort of play pattern exists, and then there's actually like other decks, like there's a Mystic Tomato Dark Creator deck that I think is underrated, where you go Lone Fire into Tomato crash 3 times, get Armageddon, send something powerful like Dark Lord Zerato or whatever. Crash the Armageddon Knight, special Dark Creator, bring out the powerful card you just tutored. And you have like a really consistent engine to just like do that. And that's like a Tomato Creator is kind of like another recruiter setup for payoff. And that can also set up Dad as well, depending on how many darks you want to send. So there's a bunch of different ways to approach recruiters plus payoffs in Edison format. And I think they're all incredibly consistent. They're all incredibly strong. Plus recruiters pair really well with Book of Moon. Like you can just swing your recruiters just over and over again, and then if your opponent like tries to deprison them, you Book of Moon your monster and then just still really smoke. What is it? I rode Smoke from King Ray, and you're still really sticky on the board. You want the smoke? I'm gonna go eat dinner. Much love, guys. It's been a horrible stream, but I appreciate everything that you guys have contributed so far. Peace.